Tom Lowe, thank you so much. He's back on your radio next week, 7 to 9 p.m. with the Audio Sunshine Radio Show. Amazing stuff as always, Tom. Thank you so much. And we look forward to next week at 7 o'clock. We will catch you then. In the meantime, it is the Digital Groove with me, Niall Redmond, on your radio till 11 o'clock tonight. All brand new music for the next 2 hours. This is the Digital Groove.
Europe's favourite dance mix. Live from Ireland, 24 hours a day.
This is RTE Pulse.
The Digital Groove with Niall Redmond.
RTE Pulse.
US Garage and Soulful House promo pressure.
How are we all doing tonight? I hope you're good. Did you enjoy the longest day of the year on Saturday? It was great, wasn't it? A bit of daylight all the way till nearly midnight. Well, 11:30 probably, down in Wicklow where I live. And it was great. So the mood is nice and, summery tonight for you. I hope. Depending where you're listening in the world, that is. If you're in Australia, well, Anyway, I hope we find you well tonight. As I said, a lot of great, amazing new music. In fact, otherwise, great new music, amazing new music. I got 24 tunes in total to get through tonight for you. All amazing. Promise you that, okay? Starting off with M.O.N.R.O.E right now. Yep, kicking things off tonight for you. A little while since we had this man vocally on the show, Cleveland P. Jones. Remember that name? Well, this is M.O.N.R.O.E, and I was going to say Tato Turntables, which is showing me origins. It's actually Tato, T-A-T-O, but at a glance. And again, no printer this week, so I've got to look at the screen. Let's test the laser eye surgery on that one. Anyway, Tato Turntables Rizzoli featuring Cleveland P. Jones. So let's give you the full title on that. M.O.N.R.O.E, Tato Turntables Rizzoli, and Cleveland P. Jones. It's called Do You Love What You Feel? The main mix there, Creamo Music, out today. All right, first tune down, just 9:05 right now. As I said, 23rd of June tonight, 2025, here with the Digital Groove with me, Niall Redmond. Hope we find you well. Music on the way this hour from who? Well, we got Save the Robots on the way. In fact, two tonight for Save the Robots. One involving some very dear friends of ours and mine, in fact, over the years here in Dublin. That's going to come in hour two, but we've got some brand new Save the Robots on Audio Dualism coming up for you. Also, brand new Disco Bar. Brand new DPV on the way on Ginko Music. Brand new Phased Groove as well. Our dear friend Maurizio Basilotta and MF Productions on the way. We got Jerk Boy, who you may know, or may not know, is Yogi from Random Soul. We got Jerk Boy and Birdee on the way, collaboratively. We got Holdin and Fatzo, on the way. That's on Defected Records, by the way. That's all to come before 11 o'clock tonight, and actually 10 o'clock tonight. Well, 11 o'clock too by default, but before 11 o'clock, before 10, so hour one. We got Nick Hussey and Jamie Van Goulden on the way as well.
Strolling in the park, watching winter turn to spring.
Exclusive.
Seeing others do that thing.
The Digital Groove.
That's the time. Feel like making love to you. That's the time. Feel like making dreams come true. Oh, baby, when you talk to me, when you're moaning sweet and low. Start to show. That's the time. I feel like making love to you. That's the time. I feel like making dreams come true. Oh, baby.
First exclusive of the night for you, not the last. First tonight for you. You might remember that was Roberta Flack, 1974, or like me, George Benson, I think almost 10 years later, 1983, I think, was it? Or you might even remember the Pauline Henry version, which I do have on 12 inch somewhere. Can't tell you the year on that. I'll guess about 94. But anyway, more importantly, what version is that you are hearing? Well, it's exclusive on Quantize Recordings. Should be dropping in a couple of weeks. It's Jay Caruso, our dear friend Jay Caruso, and AJ Lewis featuring Jeff Straw. Feel I'm Making Love. That's DJ Spen on the remix there. Quantize Recordings. Our dear friend Jay Caruso sending that to play for you tonight on the radio. So thank you very much, Jay. Right, we'll keep the exclusives going for you. As I said, first of two from Save the Robots, one in hour one, which is this one, and so we'll be going to a really nicely redone classic, certainly a big Dublin classic too, for you in hour two. We'll get to that at the time, but for now we shall go over to Robbie Dunn's brand new offering on audio dualism. Recording should be dropping next week. Tune here is called Little Glass, or a Swift Half, depending where you're coming from in the country. Anyway, here it is.
What's up? This is Kenny Dopey and checking out Digital Groove with Niall Redmond.
Some Save the Robots said first of two from Robbie tonight, and that is called Little Glass. Didn't understand a word of it, mind you. Label there's Audio Dualism, which I think is an offshoot, or certainly related to Manuscript Records Ukraine. But anyway, yeah, if you want to find it, it is in Audio Dualism. Save the Robots, Little Glass, third tune in tonight. Here's Disco Bar, spelt with a K. Not Kisco Bar, D-I-S-K-O-B-A-O, right? It's called Be With Me. The label here is Soulful Evolution, and this is the original mix. This one out today, tune number 4 tonight on the Digital Group.
Tony Humphreys, and you're checking out my guy Niall Redmond in the mix on The Digital Groove.
Hi, this is CJ McIntosh, and it is to my good friend Niall Redmond on the Digital Groove. The Digital Groove.
Wow, 5 tunes down. That is DPV, tune called Hypnotized on Ginko music. That's Ginko. Before this, Disco Bar Be With Me on Soulful Evolution. Disco Bar spelled DISKOBAR, okay? Our dear friend Robbie Dunn before that, Save the Robots, tune called Little Glass. That was all the, sounded certainly some sort of Spanish or similar dialect in there. That was on Audio Dualism with Jay Caruso and AJ Lewis featuring Jeff Straw. Before that would Feel Like Making Love. DJ Spen on the mix for Quantize Recordings. That's out next week. And we started things off tonight just at 9 o'clock with M.O.N.R.O.E. And I call them Tato Turntables with Tato Turntables, Rizzoli and Cleveland P. Jones. A tune called Do You Love What You Feel? So heading towards 25 past 9 right now. This is the Digital Groove. You just joined us, Niall Redmond with you till 11 o'clock. All the best and all the brand new bits and pieces. And we've only hit tune number 6 right now. Loads more to go. This is Phased Groove. It's called Love Rush on Karbon Records with a K.
And you're locked into Ireland's #1 soulful house show, The Digital Groove.
Guessing that there's not going to be a big bombastic vocal about to come into this. I could be very wrong there, but it might be a good time to say hello to some of the regulars because I might get a chance for another 4 or 5 tracks. All right. Is there a vocal? No, okay, doesn't matter. Anyway, we're a little pre-record for you tonight. Of course, got to work. And first of all, got to thank Andrew Gormley for dropping some amazing records into me, not only today, but during the week. Lovely to catch up with you. Apologies on this morning. Caught me. You know, you see what my wife has to go through most times when she's at home. Caught me at my worst, really, just having a little nap because I'm in work tonight, and he knocked on the door, and yeah, wow, what a trauma. Anyway, for you, not me. So thank you for dropping in. I hope you're recovering well from that experience this morning. So hello to you down Wooden Bridge Direction, of course, with us every week. Also Matt Garvin in Sweden with us every week. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. Good to have you along. And yeah, how did you get through the longest day of the year? Hope it was okay. Paint the eyelids black or whatever you had to do. Anyway, we got Watsy in the house no doubt tonight as well. Maybe Walking Hugo, maybe not Walking Hugo, but one way or another tuned our way this evening. So good evening to you, my friend. Hope all is good with you over there in possibly in Scunthorpe actually at the moment. I was certainly living it up on the Riviera of Scunthorpe over the weekend, so could be still there, could be at home, I don't know, but either way, with us tonight, good evening. Also, of course, Marco LeBaron, hello to you. Finished with the football tonight, I hope all is good with you. Obligatory mention to Linda G tonight as well. Hope you're well. We got something in the way for you. Didn't get to tell you ultimately what was still to come in hour 1 tonight. I think we got as far as about the 10th tune in, and I didn't tell you Michelle Weeks is on the way before 10 with a brand new tune, and Crack is on the way. He's going to take us up to 10 o'clock tonight with his brand new offering on Nervous Records. You're going to love that, of course. Mac in particular, big piano for you all, right? And yeah, our dear friends Maurizio Basilotta and MF Productions coming at you next. This was taking us up to the 50:30 mark tonight. This is Maurizio and MF Productions, Jack the Soul, the name it is. The original mix for you here, and this is Juice Music. Right.
Hi, I'm DJ Le Baron from Switzerland, and you are listening to the Digital Groove with the one and only Niall Redmond. The Digital Groove.
The finest in US garage and soulful house. Promo pressure.
The Digital Groove.
This is Jerkboy and Birdee joining forces. It's called Rock the Beats. The label here is Australia's M.O.N.R.O.E Records. You just heard Maurizio Basilotta and MF Productions. The tune was called Jack the Soul. Was the original mix on Juiced Music. Let's crank it up a little notch for you to take you up towards 10 o'clock tonight. This is out today, by the way. You can grab this immediately on M.O.N.R.O.E Jerkboy and Birdee. Rock the Beats.
Somebody in the house say yeah. Somebody in the house say yeah. If y'all really like to rock the funky beats, somebody in the house say hell yeah. I like that for the people up top. Check this out.
You can grab that immediately, brand new from Birdee and Jerk Boy. It is Rock the Beats. If you didn't know, Jerk Boy is in fact Yogi from Random Soul. There you go. It's the extended mix on Motive Records.
Check this out.
Right, we're going to go to Defected next. A tune that came through on the promo list, but it has dropped, I think, already. A little while since we played something on the actual original Organic Defected label, and normally the stuff coming out on that is probably not quite the same we play here on this particular program, but this time it is. So we'll spin it for you. It's a tune by Holdin and Fatzo. Wow, featuring Matluck and m.O.N.R.O.E. m.O.N.R.O.E seems to stand for something, and it bizarrely is a small m and the rest capital letters. So small m, capital O-N-R-O-E. And of course, Matluck, not Matlock, Matluck involved here. The tune is called Only For Tonight. It's on Defected. Should be able to grab it immediately, I would hope.
Only for the night. Just wanna float into the light. Feels like I'm falling in the wild. Sorry if I don't reply. Only for tonight. Just wanna fade into the light. Feels like I'm falling in the wild. Wake me up when you're around.
The Digital Groove.
There you go, a little bit of violin and all of that. We hear violin much these days in house records. Do you? Maybe you do. Maybe I just haven't heard them. I don't know. Anyway, isn't that great? It's brand new. It's on Defected Records, surprisingly, and not sort of Glitterbox or one of the derivatives of or family umbrella labels of Defected. On the main label, it's Odin and Fatzo, spelled Fatzo, by the way. So Odin and Fatzo, by, so the X as in by, as in multiplied by, so sort of involving, I guess. So yes, Odin and Fatzo with m.O.N.R.O.E and Matluck. It's called Only for Tonight. The extended mix, Defected Records. Before this, Jerkboy and Birdee, Rock the Beats. And it was on Motive Records, and I realised a glaring error of mine. Will I tell you? I have to tell you. So my glaring error was, and the wheels were turning very slowly in the brain. I wonder if anyone commented on this already and gone, no, you're not right there, not, and I'm not. So I did mistakenly say Jerkboy was Yogi. It's not. Secret Spady's Yogi, and the reason I got confused was I think we did an interview way back at ADE a couple of years ago, and Yogi was talking to me about a project he'd just done with Jerkboy, and it was him and Jerkboy, so Secret Spade and Jerkboy or something like that. Anyway, and he of course said, of course, I'm Secret Spade, and yeah, that's my mistake. So no, sorry, apologies to Jerkboy and all involved there, and indeed Yogi. Maybe I'm sure he was happy to be associated with that record even by default, but it was Jerkboy and Birdee I'm talking about. The tune before this, Rock the Beats, as far as I understand, nothing to do with Yogi from Random Soul. My bad. And as my dear teacher Brendan Balfe said to me over 30 years ago, if you have making a balls of it, Niall, just tell everybody at least, and have the respect for them to tell them that you made a balls of it. And there you go, a balls of it I did make. So there you go, you're used to that by now, I know. Anyway, corrected, sorted, all good. Alright, an exclusive for you sent our way by our dear friend Jamie Van Goulden. Once again teaming up with Nick Hussey here. This is a tune called Holdin On. You recognise the vocal. A very familiar vocal you will like. And this is on Pina Colada Records, coming at you in about 2 weeks' time. For now, an exclusive. tunes that, for me, certainly makes me feel, I feel old anyway, but you know, it kind of really hammers home how old I am now. I remember playing the original and have the original of this, which was the year 2000. It was Jose Nunez featuring Octavia, a tune called Hold On. I ended up getting licensed. That was a Subliminal, got licensed to Ministry of Sound, I think. Did it have Danny J. Lewis mixes on it, or was that In My Life? Can't remember. I think it was Holding On. Or Hold On. Anyway. That is a nice update of Holding On by Nick Hussey and Jamie Van Goulden 25 years later, and that is on Pina Colada Records. Forthcoming. Should be dropping hopefully next week or the week after, but not long to wait. And there you go. Wow. Mad when you think I had this original record. I played this original record when it was out first. And there it is. So maybe some of you discovering that for the first time. Nice. Well done, lads. Thanks for sending it our way to play for you tonight as well. All right, 2 more before we hit 10 o'clock tonight into hour 2. I really should tell you what's coming up in hour 2, shouldn't I? But Michelle Weeks is about to come blasting down your speakers. So I shall wait till closer to 10 o'clock to tell you what's coming up imminently. Is that okay? This is brand new on the Disco Express. Our dear friend Michelle Weeks and Gabriel Deb. The tune is called Turnarounds. Typical Michelle Weeks bigness in this, you can imagine. Here it is.
The Digital Groove.
Yeah, brand new from Michelle Weeks. Unmistakably there, literally, you know Michelle. You know Michelle from the other side of the world. That is Gabriel Deb and Michelle Weeks. Turnaround is on the Disco Express out today. It's the extended mixture here and there. Before this, redoing Jose Nunez and Octavia Holding On for 2000. Nick Hussey and Jamie Van Goulden. A tune called Holding On, as we said, on Pina Colada Records. That's coming at you hopefully in 10 days' time ish, okay? Right, ready for some Ben Jacobs. Always a welcome addition to the Digital Groove. It's going to take us up to hour 2 tonight, taking us up to 10 o'clock. This is Monday, 23rd of June, 2025. This is on Nervous Records. It's called Make It Out. Big piano drop coming at you, and I'll tell you what's coming up just after the break then. We don't actually have a break, but I mean the break of the hour. Top of the hour. We don't have an ad break. You know that, right? This is great.
Hi, this is Steve Watts from the Global House Session here in the UK, and you're checking out my good friend Niall Redmond on the Digital Groove.
So good.
on RTE Pulse with Niall Redmond.
Always amazing, you know that, who could that be? But only crack is that there. It's called Make It Out. It's on Nervous Recordings, and that is out today. You can grab that immediately. Great, amazing, of course it is. Beautiful, looking forward to playing that one all night. Especially looking forward to playing everything tonight. But there you go. Now, we never got to tell you what's coming up just after the hour, which is creeping upon us in literally a minute and a half. So let's tell you real quick what you can look forward to in hour 2. Tonight we're going to start with some BNS Concept on BNS Music Black. Brand new Space Disco promo from Simon Adams. Brand new Seb Jr. remix on Levid Artiste for Past the 40. That's the name of the act. You know how that feels. Some brand new Cleveland City records. You might remember Cleveland City records from back in the day. Joey SLV, or don't, that's Joey Silvero. Could be completely different Joey. I'm talking about Distant People was Joey Silvero, wasn't it? Anyway, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, we'll get to that. Brand new tune by Claudio Giordano, I think. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. We'll tackle that again later in the programme. Told you we have another one from Save the Robots coming up as well. It's a big classic redone featuring Levy. We'll get to that. And our dear friend Del Fortune, which is brilliant. That's on the way. Also something brand new from KN on NDATL with Ed 9 on the remix. Brand new Jeremy Sylvester coming up on Hour 2 tonight. We've got brand new ZB on the way, brand new Marix Green, and brand new Kid Mark, all on the way in Hour 2. But this kicks things off for us tonight. In fact, a little early, 30 seconds right now before 10 o'clock this evening. This is called Stronger. It's BNS Concept on BNS Music Black, out today. go. First tune of hour 2 tonight. The BNS Concept Crew. That is called Stronger. The original mix on BNS Music Black. And that was obviously a what would you call that? Term of endearment. They're actually just called BNS Concept, not the BNS Concept Crew or something. As you go look for it. Anyway, I was trying to be endearing there. Anyway, BNS Concept Stronger. The original mix, BNS Music Black. We got Jogador No Doubt with us tonight. How are you, Jog? Got some Seb Jr. on the way for you after the next one. I think you will dig. And if you have just joined us tonight, a little pre-record for you this evening. Got to pay the bills. Got to do the emergency work tonight. So a little recording earlier this afternoon. Not too much earlier than you're hearing the show now. So the paint is still wet on the program tonight for you. But just if we're not giving you a hello out there and you're listening, I do apologise. We'll make it up to you next week. Hopefully we didn't forget any of the regulars anyway. Right, an exclusive for you now. This is on Space Disco. Of course, Toronto, Sirius's label. This is Simon Adams. It's a tune called I Never Been Satisfied. Not I Never Been Satisfied, okay? It's very Dublin of them. The extended mix for you here.
Check 1, check 2. Broadcasting love just for you. Hey Dig, this is Antonic. You are boosting up in the warmest sounds in U.S. garage and deep soulful house music that enlightens the hearts and reigns in the corner sides of your minds. A musical unity, only on the Digital Groove Show with Niall Redmond.
Alright, for Jogador tonight, this is Seb Jr. on the remix. Label here is La Vida Artiste, his own label. And this is by Past the 40, which, yeah, hits home with a lot of us, maybe. Maybe not, certainly with me. Anyway, Heart Speak is the name of the tune, so it's Past the 40, that's 40. And it's called Heart Speak. Seb Jr. here on the remix, La Vida Artiste. It's out today. For Jogador tonight, all past the 40, mate. All past the 40, don't you know?
Checking out Digital.
Hey, this Grammy Award winning Maurice Joshua, and you listen to the best of house music with my main man Niall Redmond on Digital Groove.
They know that something's going on. That's why they're begging you to stay. I feel some kind of emotion caught up in this liquid game. Excuse my swag and slur tone. That's just the nature of peace. But if it's you and I alone, then let it all pull down me. Hey, hey. When the dominoes fall, it's a chain reaction. Hey, when dominoes fall, hey, yeah. We watch it all come down. When dominoes fall, it's a chain reaction. Hey, when dominoes fall, hey, yeah. We watch it all come down. Getting lost inside the music. I see the life inside you. The beat is your only solution. Unlock the soul inside you. I feel some kind of emotion. We have a long, long way to go. But you're the piece of absence. There's just one thing you need to know. When the dominoes fall, it's a chain reaction. Hey, when dominoes fall, hey, yeah. We watch it all come down. When dominoes fall, it's a chain reaction. Hey, when dominoes fall, hey, yeah. We watch it all come down. I love you, sing my name. It's all sing, and got me singing. When the dominoes fall, when the dominoes fall, the chain reaction, the chain reaction, the chain reaction, hell.
Yeah, that's brand spanking new from Josh Butler and Tristan Henry on the vocals there. Tune is called Domino in brackets Chain Reaction. The extended mix for there, Origins Records was the label before this. Pass the 40 Heart Speak for Jogador tonight. Seb Jr.'s remix on La Vida Artiste. Right, I may as well get me foreign language head on me. Wait for this. This is Claudio Giordano. I hope that's somewhat even close. Adelita is the name of the tune. Label here is Soul A-Ray, A-Y-E or A-Y-E, A-Ray, okay. A-Ray, whatever. It's great though.
the oven. This is the digital
Right, I could have got close once. I could have got way off the mark. Could have been way off the mark on this, but we'll try it again. I don't even remember what I said, but anyway, with Claudio Giordano maybe. Adelita is the name of the tune. Soul A-Ray, A-Y-E, or A-Y-E. I probably shouldn't have back announced it entirely because maybe you got it the first time and I was right. I don't know. Anyway, that was what you just heard. Before this, Josh Butler and Tristan Henry, a tune called Domino, Chain Reaction, the extended mix on Origins Records. Right, I've been enjoying actually at home doing some kind of 1990s throwback, sort of my early buys as a record buyer when I was about 15, 16. And when you're kind of, you know, hearing new sounds and discovering new music as a very kind of mid-teen, and it's all brand new and great and exciting, and it still is, but you know, this is different. Anyway, this label would have featured back then in my life a lot. There was a label called Cleveland City, both this Cleveland City... there was, what was it? I remember I get an Alex Party, which I might do a video on. Alex Party, the red vinyl one, which was Cleveland City Grooves, was it? I can't remember. Cleveland City Blues was the other one then, yeah, that's right. Those are Tony DeBart and all of them. Anyway, they're still going strong. This is the same label, Cleveland City. It's Joey SLVR. We're not entirely sure if that's Joey Silvero or not, but we can only tell you what's written down. Joey SLVR. This is called Oh Baby. Big tune after this as well. Oh Baby. And it's also in that sort of vein of throwback to that era of music in my life, and certainly Dublin classics. We'll get to it though. This is out today, by the way.
The Digital Groove. Monday nights on RTE Pulse with Niall Redmond.
One of the challenges, by the way, of a mixed radio show is you sort of have to maintain a steady tempo throughout the whole thing, more or less. This should be probably a little bit faster. Will I just pitch it up a little bit? Is that all right? Will I? It just doesn't sound exactly. It sounds a little bit like, you know, if a plane... God, I shouldn't even say that. You know what I mean? But it sounds like it's about to stall. So let's pitch it up a bit for you, right? How's that? Little help along. You'll forgive me that one, I think. I think I did the right thing there, didn't I? I think. Just for any of you BPM spotters out there, the show, as it was about 122 BPM. We're up to 126 now, okay? In case it just sounds way faster than you think, it's only 126, right? Okay? Funny, I was mentioning looking back at old records, and I do that at home anyway, but I just did a few kind of viral clips for the crack of crack, by the way. Just for anyone, there's one person out there goes, what? For the fun of it in Ireland, right? It's the crack, and it's just a colloquialism. Anyway, so for a bit of fun, I've been looking back at some tunes from my early days of buying records around 1993, and most of them were really fast, really fast. So it sounds a bit more normal to have kind of Cleveland City at 126 BPM, I think. All right, dear friends of mine involved in this, it's an absolute Turbo exclusive for you tonight. It's a homegrown Turbo exclusive. It features our dear friend Robbie Dunn, aka Save the Robots. Really good mate of mine, Mr. Del Fortune. Welcome to the Digital Groove Airways, my friends. Nice to have you on the show tonight. And the mysterious Levy on vocals. I wonder, can you spot who this might be? This is a classic. It was Christine W. back in the day, and now it is who? It's, Save the Robots, Del Fortune, and Levy. It's called Feel What You Want. And I'm not sure on the label on this one, but I know it is an absolute Turbo exclusive for you tonight. So please turn it up and give you full attention for the gang from Dublin on this one.
Exclusive. This is a Digital Groove Turbo exclusive.
In fact, 31 years probably close enough to the day, I'd say, or certainly in around 31 years ago, 1994 was Champion Records, Christine W, Feel What You Want. And this time, a collaboration with some choice friends of ours, and yours probably out there too. That is Save the Robots, aka Robbie Dunn from here in Dublin. My dear friend Mr. Derek Fortune, good man. And I'd love to catch up with you soon, by the way, but nice to catch up with you here on the radio. And the mysterious Levy, who sounds somewhat familiar, I suppose. And yeah, you all know who that is, don't you? Of course you do. Anyway, that's their version of Feel What You Want, 31 years after the Christine W Champion Records version. And amazing, great stuff. Love it. Well done. Can't tell you the label. It says I don't know what it is, but we'll tell you when we know. And it'll be a little while away yet, but not too long. I think it's August is the release date for that. Let me see. Actually, I might be able to find the label. Hang on, I might be able to. Let me check. At least before the song is over. Right, I'll have to check my Facebook. I think it was sent to me on that. It wasn't in the email. Anyway, brilliant. Okay. It's Pina Colada Records once again. There you go. Okay, that's who it's coming out in. Do I have an exact date? No, August on Pina Colada, so a little while to wait. In fact, a good while to wait. But look, you heard it here first. Thanks for sending it our way, guys. Thank you very much. All friends of ours there. Brilliant. Redoing that lovely classic. Certainly a Dublin classic. Huge in Dublin here, that tune. Christine W. Feel What You Want. Redone. As I said, Save the Robots, Del Fortune, and Leaving. Pina Colada Records in August. How about that for you? Right. Okay, we're heading towards 26 minutes away right now from 11 o'clock tonight. Let's crank things up a little bit for you to take you home to 11 on tonight's Digital Groove. Of course, the 23rd of June 2025 tonight. This is KN, spelled with a K, not a C, kind of like Cayenne Pepper, but with a K. It's called Brighter Day. Ed 9 on the remix here for NDATL. It's out today.
Listening to the Digital Groove with Niall Redmond. The Digital Groove.
Yeah, there you go, brand new from KN, spelled K-A-Y-E-N-N-E. It's called Brighter Day. Ed 9 on the remix there for you. NDATL. I can't remember what it stands for. It does stand for something, but anyway, I was NTL, but there you go. If you missed it before this, name-wise, if you missed the tune, sorry about that, you'll have to go listen back. It was Save the Robots, Del Fortune and Levy, a tune called Feel What You Want, the Christine W track from 1994, of course, on Champion Records. This time on Pina Colada, coming out in August.
I'm waiting for, I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for, I'm waiting for. Waiting for, I'm waiting for.
Right, we got 4 tunes to go before we go, and next one, actually, nice welcome return from Jeremy Sylvester. Very much in the vein that you're hearing now, and that sort of Birmingham garagey vibe. It's a tune called Making Love, no relation to the Feel I'm Making Love in Hour 1, by the way. Just in case you were wondering that was a happy coincidence, it is not. It is not. Also, music on the way from ZB before we go tonight. Kid Mark on the way with a tune called Love on Body and Deep Records. And then we're going to finish with Marix Green tonight on 20 House Records, a tune called Do You Want Me? But before we do that, as we said, as promised, Jeremy Sylvester next, featuring Maria LaBelle on vocals. And it's a tune called Making Love. As we said, Bumpy Flex Mix is the mix we're going to play for you. The Bumpy Flex Mix. There's 4 mixes on this for you. And this is, lovely. It's Garage Paradise Records. Hopefully dropping next week for you. But tonight it is an exclusive.
World exclusive.
squeeze me tight. Rub down my body and caress my thighs. The love that you give me make me body feel nice, make me body feel nice. Me nah go home tonight. Me nah go home tonight. Me nah go home tonight. Me a tell you right now, me nah go home tonight. Fly like kite. We are fly like kite. We are take off like kite. Tell me just, come on, is it good to you? Tell me just, yeah, is it good to you? Tell me just, come on, is it good to you? Tell me just, yeah. Making love, come on, is it good to you? To you, baby, yeah, is it good to you? Making love. They want you to love me right. Me nah go home tonight. Me nah go home tonight. Me nah go home tonight. Me a tell you right now, me nah go home tonight. Making love, come on, is it good? I'll start it to you, baby. Yeah, is it good to you? Making love, come on, is it good to you?
Exclusive. Pressure.
Yeah, kind of glad we upped the tempo pitch-wise a couple of tunes back because this would have sounded bizarre about 122 BPM, wouldn't it? It's brand new from Jeremy Sylvester and Maria LaBelle. The tune is called Making Love. 4 nice mixes on it. This is the Bumpy Flex mix. The label here is Garage Paradise. And not sure exactly when this is dropping, but will I check? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the email again. I really should, this was the kind of day I had today. Getting in here by the skin of my teeth, and I gotta go to work. Anyway, let's have a look. Scrutinise the email and the email link, and I'm a bit exonerated because there's no release that I can find on that. We got sent it just earlier on in the week, so I don't know. Yeah, let's give it a week anyway. So that's all right. Anyway, more importantly, if you want to go find it, what is it? Once again, it's called Making Love. It's Jeremy Sylvester. Vocalist is Maria LaBelle. It's called Making Love. The Bumpy Flex Mix is what you're hearing right here. The Garage Paradise label is the label. Right, there you go. Right, we're going to go with Kid Mark next. This is out today. That's good news. Save you any confusion. It's called Love, and it's on Body and Deep Records. That's Body space N space Deep. That's the label. Okay, 10 minutes to landing. 10 minutes to landing. You just heard Kid Mark, tune called Love. The label was Body and Deep. And this is our dear friend ZB for many years. It's called Late Night Visions by ZB. It's on M.O.N.R.O.E Records. Out today. This is the original mix.
M.O.N.R.O.E from Soul Magic, and you're listening to The Digital Groove with Niall Redmond.
More house music, fresh out of the oven. This is the Digital Groove.
Right, almost time to head for the hills. That was Deadbeat, Late Night Visions, the original mix on M.O.N.R.O.E Records. We're going to finish things off tonight with a M.O.N.R.O.E Green on 20 House Records. A tune called Do You Want Me? We'll say goodbye to you before we go. Pretty much wraps things up tonight. As I said, couldn't be live with you this evening on the radio, but we did record this literally hours ago. When you're hearing it, if you're listening back, well, you're listening back anyways. Thank you very much for that too. Hope you enjoyed all the tunes you heard tonight. And yeah, we're back live in the radio next week, so I shall make up your shout outs to you back a week, with backdate. Is that okay? All right. Anyway, that has been the Digital Groove for this week, and thanks again for listening. We finish off with M.O.N.R.O.E Green on, let me just check in front of me here. I'm reading off the screen still no printer here. So M.O.N.R.O.E Green, Do You Want Me? 20 House Records was the label on that one, out today. So yes, once again, just wishing you good night from Dublin, and thanks for listening. If you're around, by the way, the weekend, so this Saturday here in Dublin, a big, of course, Pride weekend here in Dublin in particular, I shall be in the Turk's Head with Shawnee B, Sarah Jane Goff. I think Night Tales is in there too, and also the one and only Johnny Holmes. So hopefully see you down there. I'll be down there in the afternoon, bright and early. So that's just down off Parliament Street. So hopefully see you then. If you're out and about Dublin the weekends, we'll be having the El Carnival sort of street party vibe there. And look forward to that. In the meantime, talk to you next Monday. Thanks again for listening. Good night. God bless. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.